How does finance actually help your business?
Probably the biggest demonstration of the help it's given our business is the growth that we've enjoyed, unlike some of our competitors over the last 2 years. 2010 saw us turn over just under £10 million. 2012 we've grown that to just over 13 million. And there's a direct correlation between the overall volume growth and the finance penetration, because that's risen proportionally higher as well. And without the finance element, I'm sure we wouldn't have enjoyed the increase in turnover that we have.
The credit finance we have with CCS, it gives the customer flexibility and also affordability. It enables the customer to spread the cost over a period of time, which makes it more affordable to the customer, but also gives us the opportunity to make the sale.
Some great finance offerings from CCS, flexible, cater for everybody's needs really. Big sales aid for us.
So we decided to go with the low interest finance, the bank buster that we use now, and it has helped us massively during the last 4 or 5 years. Our sales have grown year on year out. I think it's just one of those people can't borrow money anymore, but we can through CCS. They can still borrow.
So what are the benefits of credit finance for your customers?
The finance packages that we offer are all indemnified, therefore gives the customer peace of mind knowing that they're buying from not just a reputable company in terms of the product provider, but the finance provider as well comes with a very high reputation and all of the guarantees that gives. They effectively are getting a double guarantee by using the finance as well.
The credit finance we have with CCS, it gives the customer flexibility and also affordability. They're unaware that when they buy something on finance, that they really, the protection-wise, they're cast in stone, they're bulletproof. So the finance company doubly indemnify the guarantee that we offer to the customer. So we offer a 10-year guarantee. So if anything ever untoward happened with the way the installation went, or they've got an arbitrator, they've got a third person that will act on their behalf to give them complete peace of mind on the purchase that they're making.
The actual agreements themselves, there's a range of different options available, so it provides a lot of flexibility. If a customer does purchase and use the CCS finance that we have in place, they automatically get a double indemnified guarantee, which is very important for customers. You know, the industry's been tarred in the past with companies starting up and going bust and losing guarantees, so it gives them complete peace of mind then as well with a double indemnified guarantee.
One of the benefits would be that they get extra guarantee. We give us a 10-year guarantee, but it's doubled back then by the finance.
So basically then credit finance guarantees extra protection for the customer?
Yeah, extra protection. It just means that if something happens to Dunraven as a whole during any period in that 10 years, then the finance would cover that for them. Not that that's ever going to happen, but it does give peace of mind to a customer. And customers are looking, when they spend £20,000-30,000, peace of mind is what they're looking for.
How does Consumer Credit Solutions make it easier for you to sell finance?
The gentleman that looks after us, Mr. Adam Turvey, does a fantastic job. He knows every single one of our representatives by first name, knows them, comes and sees them on a regular basis, makes sure the training is fantastic, so he'll keep coming back to make sure that that salesperson understands finance now to explain it to a customer from start to finish. Whenever he's anywhere near the area, he makes a beeline for us, even if you're only calling in for a cup of coffee. You know, the company as a whole are always looking to offer us something, always looking to offer little incentives for our salesmen to sell a bit more, vouchers, holiday vouchers, that type of thing. Those things are happening all the time. So it's giving our boys an extra edge. It's giving them an extra edge to go and want to sell it.
Ongoing training with the sales force. You know, it's the sales guys that are in the field in front of the customer that are completing the finance applications. So they regularly come in, offer training, incentives, you know, prizes for the guy that does the best with it. And they've just been in recently to download some software on tablets and laptops so that the salesman can actually propose the finance application there and then without the need for paper.
Consumer Credit Solutions have been a real asset to us. They're always on hand when we need them. They give us very, very rapid response to any queries or questions we may have. On the very odd occasion that there may be a query on a finance approval, they'll come back to us with the information we need immediately. And they provide an invaluable ongoing training process for our sales guys, because certain regulations and stipulations do change. It's important that we know immediately of that, and they've got very high quality trainers who are prepared to go around our network at the drop of a hat and carry out the training required.
If homeowners can't buy, then companies can't sell. What do you mean by that?
Well, what we mean by that is everybody, I'm sure, when they go out to the point of sale, thinks they're the best company to actually do that job for the consumer. Typically, they'll have a brand they're proud of, they'll have a reputation, they'll have great product. But the fact of the matter is, if the customer doesn't have the cash under the mattress, so to speak, they're not going to be able to make the purchase. And what we found increasingly, sort of post-credit crunch, if you will, is that banks and building societies have become more reluctant to lend, and what we call loan to values, or the difference between your property value and what you owe on the mortgage, that has shrunk quite dramatically. So the appetite of the would-be lenders has diminished substantially. Conversely, we're very much open for business. We've got literally hundreds of millions of pounds worth of funding that we're happy to put into the home improvement market. Our lenders take the view that our customers are homeowners and home improvers, and therefore a very good risk for credit lending. So, you know, what we're saying is we are distinctly open for business, but if you leave the customer to their own devices, then you might be the best salesman in the world, but if they haven't got the capital in place, basically they can't buy. Simple as that.
What impact have the changes in lending and remortgaging made to the market?
Well, the changes I just alluded to then in terms of tightening up effectively mean that if you do what you've always done, you'll actually get less than you previously got, which you know, is a sort of rework of a statement. You do what you've always done, you get what you've always got. It's actually worse than that these days. So you've got to modify and change your behaviour. So by embracing and putting at the point of sale achievable, affordable, exciting soft sell credit products, you'll give yourself the best chance to make the sale more often.